Hey guys, MKDH here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Low Damage Effective Minimalist playthrough. Last time we waded through the Gargoyle's domain and defeated that one boss blindly, rescuing the fourth maiden. And yeah, we kept the 10 count in the double digits, making sure that our heads wouldn't be bashed with the Vinci Star, because yes, I think the Gargoyle's domain is the best dungeon in the game. Gosh, it's been a month since I touched this project, because politics kept getting in the way. I even get accused of not doing anything about my urn cells? Excuse me? That doesn't make sense. Moving on, because I started this project wanting to get proper support for making a lot of good damage that me. I actually wasn't surprised if anybody cares about this project at all. But those who do care, I will at least thank you. But anyway, during our ventures through the Gargoyle's domain, we got the Titansmith that replaced the Power Glove. And our lift level is now reached as 3 instead of 2, which we would have had with the Power Glove. Hey, it's just as well, the Power Glove was a bad NES accessory anyway. So let's get going. Yeah, we can avoid these queues easily. Hi, Talos. It's been a while. So, with the Titansmith, we can lift these dark rocks, but... Actually, what am I doing? Why am I going this way? With the ability to lift the dark rocks, we can actually reach this frog and... You're funny, you're not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko-town. I wonder what my partner is doing there with me. But I request of you, please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please! And the frog will now follow us around. And he says that he lives in Kakariko Village, so back there, you get... If you're wondering who the guy is, well, take a good look at where I'm going. Yeah, you can probably guess who he is at this point. I'm going to set up the portal right about here. Because when we warp back to the light world, he transformed back to his normal shape. He kind of looks a little familiar. Yeah, when we go in here, you'll see that he looks just like the other black men. And, oh, happy day, I saw here again. You found my partner. We are very happy now. Come by here again. At that time, we will temper your sword perfectly. Hey, we reunited the smithies. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Huh. They're too busy celebrating. Now we can move over here, but falling down that pit just leads to a grotto. There isn't much to talk. There's an upgrade, but it's forced upon us, and it kind of complicates the whole point of an effective minimalist playthrough. So, yeah, let's not get that upgrade. We'd also need the magic powder if you're wondering. So, anyway, there's 22 stakes here to pound down. When we pound down all of them, that tree stump becomes a grotto entry. And within this grotto is a piece of art. Yeah, we're getting the piece of art slowly but surely. Also, after reuniting the Smith brothers, the treasure chest is in the rundown shack corresponding to the blacksmith place. But there's a problem. If the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. Yeah, we're going to need a locksmith to help us with this. But I know where we can find one, but, you know. there's some stuff I've been thinking upon. That I've been... Oh, and don't press A when moving with the treasure chest behind you, or you'll leave the treasure chest behind you. It's an annoying thing, but nothing too bad. Lifting rocks is fine though, but dashing is out of the question. So, let's get moving. So, going into subjects, thankfully, I can be truthful that Thanksgiving is something I have a begrudging understanding of. Christmas is something I'm becoming more and more disillusioned with as time goes on, but what do I expect from a world that has Nintendo increasingly sink into commercialism and its fan base the nasty exploiters, as you saw me rant about in my last video. I end up with more affinity towards Halloween, because it's one time of the year where I can simply go out to run errands, and people would actually talk to me, approaching me in an actually cordial manner, even if I don't know why, and they would say things like, nice costume. Yeah, kinda odd, because I don't even realize I'm wearing costume. I'm just moving around in regular clothing, and I have a borderline baby face even when I'm not shaved. And I even find myself with straight hair despite not having combed myself, so I intentionally messed up out of honesty recently. It's like the dog in that comic says, this is fine. So anyway, we need to go here with the self-locked treasure chest and talk to this guy. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Will I open this chest for you? Will you keep it a secret from everybody else? Will you so I'll keep it a secret to everybody. This is a magic symbol. You can store it and then use it later. Remember, you promised, don't tell anybody. Take that, crow. And if we let the the middle-aged man will no longer follow us or anything. Let's just sit there idly. So let's go back to the Dark World. And the robots respawn. But no problem. We can take care of them easily. Time to go back to South, actually. We're actually, our next destination will be in the middle of Lake Hylia's equivalent, but there's a bit of a complication involved with that. But first we do need to get back. And hi, Theodore, you want to sneak up on me? Sure thing. Over here. Take that, robot. So, I'm going to use the magic smear here. Because my rules about the flute usage is it. Let me display real quick. I could travel all the way over here and in a bit of convenience. But the location ain't a bit of convenience, but let's be fair about that, because this is going to be about an hour and that could have been done back when way back when, before even dealing with Agadin. Hi there, guard. Respawn you. And the game. What? The game? Oh, wow, you nearly sniped me. So, what I'm doing is showcasing what's going on with the swamp. Yeah, behind these stakes is another warp tile. Well, easy in warping the swamp. I should showcase where this warp leads to. So this warp was linked by the rocks. Yeah, the whirlpool warps us to where the drop-off point for the Death Mountain descent would be in the Dark World. Yeah, let's be mindful of what we do around here. Also, be mindful of any archers that pop up. Over here, you past. Okay, we're past the guards. Wow. I nearly got... I don't have to worry about getting shot like this. Looks like we got the rocks. And they're happy to do slag too, so... That's a little bothersome. And yeah, we could have done this all the way back as soon as possible when, after rescuing Zelda from Hyrule Castle, where all the good it did us. But anyway, yeah, bombable here. And we have a few Mini-Moldorms. Oh, you pest! You ran a pest! Good. Got him! Ah, no 2-for-1 sale today. But yeah, we had to destroy those 3 Mini-Moldorms across the chasms. I think you can use the hug shot on them, but don't quote me on that. We do at least get refunded our bombs. Take some rupees, but don't tell anybody I gave them to you. Keep it between us, okay? It's a secret to everybody. 300 rupees. Yeah, that's on top of the 40 rupees, the 10 arrows, and the 3 bombs. But this cave is not the highlight. No. What it is a necessary item at the end of this general path. And yes, I do say necessary. It's not going to be necessary for even the next dungeon, but believe me. Oh god, freaking buzz blunts. Excuse me, buzz blunts. Ugh. So annoying. And that's not going to... Okay. Feel better. Hi, Octoballoon. Yeah, when you strike the Octoballoon, it explodes and splits into the 6 smaller versions of itself. But it's a unique enemy. It's actually a case of unique enemy. It never shows up in any other location in the game, and it's not in any other Zelda title. Not even A Link Between Worlds. Kinda odd. But, hey. If this game's going to have cases of wonder... But, oh, and the explosion naturally happens after a few seconds. I'll likely display it along the way. Oh, and yeah, the food drop-off... The Ocarina drop-off point is right... Why have I been... The Ocarina drop-off point is right where the Octoballoon is. So, yeah. So, we can go in this cave, behind the bomb up the wall, and we got the Ice Rod! It's chill magic blast the air, but watch your magic meter. The Ice Rod shoots a nice projectile, similar to the Fire Rod's own projectile, but the projectile's slower, so, and also the projectile does not have a lingering lingering attack, so... Oh, and this way is another bombable wall. Yeah, you definitely want to come here with 6 bombs, preferably 7. A couple of small fairies, and it's not... This fairy statue, it's a good bee. Gold bee. Yeah, gold bee. There was a typo with it. With the naming of the gold bee. The gold bee is a better version of the bee, and believe it or not, it would be useful against Mothula by continually hitting Mothula and actually damaging him. Damaging her. A potential way to get revenge on her, if you ask me. But Mothula would still be bothersome though, just because of the moving floor and the randomly moving blade traps. Isn't that? So going down here, just another cave. You can earn a lot of rupees by defeating enemies. It's a secret of my success. Yeah. RPG logic. That's right. I don't get it by sand crab there. Whatever. See these sand crabs coming through. Okay. After that. And then just playing what happens with the octo balloon naturally. Okay. But there's one thing I wanted to play before doing anything further. And cute. And the Dora is right spawning right on top of the whirlpool and whirlpool. Good. Nice. So we reunited the Smithy brothers, and yeah, somehow Zelda and the loyal sage are still here. Oh, and by the way, Zelda would heal you when you talk to her, and something I found out when researching a bit. Yeah, long story. Yeah, I had thought that a case of the dev team thinks of everything was involved with going there with the Smithies reunited, because there's a bit of something involved with the Smithies. I'm going to display as much because, yeah, what better time now to do so? You're welcome. Ask you to do anything. I just stop by. Go by anytime you want to. Hi ho, we're out to work. Oh, and by the way, that's what I was trying to showcase earlier. Hey, amateurs, I'm trying to do that. You're just getting in the way. Yeah, that's what happens when you hit the sword preparation with your hammer. So anyway, temper my sword, please. I'll give you a bit discount. Sword tempered, 10 rupees. Tempered, eh? Are you sure? Yes. Alright, no problem. We'll have to keep your sword for a while. And indeed, we no longer have our sword right now. They'll actually upgrade it to the level 3 sword when they're done. Wait, level 3? But only the level 2 sword is required. Yeah, you see what I'm thinking. After the next dungeon, by the way. Yeah, the next dungeon. The more important thing, though, is what I'm trying to showcase is a case of what I thought to be the dev team thinks of everything. Because when we enter the sanctuary, Zelda's gone and the loyal sage is lying dead. I'm dying. You were a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. We must find her before the winter works its magic. Save me, you're a hero. No! Loyal Sage! Yeah. Yeah, we did not have to... We did not have a sword at all. The Loyal Sage is found dead. And how inconvenient we don't have the sword, because the dash attack on a bush will have us bounce off the bush. So, yeah, inconvenient. Otherwise, I would be using the flute, but hey, rope shortcuts are still useful. So now that we have the Titan Smith, we can lift this rock and reveal a portal. This portal takes us where we need to go. Oh, hi there. Get away from me, you pest. Okay. Take that, you pesky Zero. So I'm going to have to pause the screen here because... actually... Yeah, just to prove that we are at the 5th Dark World Dungeon's entrance, and there's no way in other than the Light World portal. So next time we are going to go in the 5th dungeon without a sword. So until then, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day. MKDHL. Oh, and just in case anybody got it, now that I'm not fine.